So many men and so many women with 9-to-5 jobs are finna be so mad at me because I'm finna expose how so much sex go down in the workplace. I'm talking about whether it's customers coming in and out or coworkers. Y'all know that saying, every woman has a work husband? Yeah, that was back in the day. Now they have several work husbands and side coworkers. Not side dudes, side coworkers. And you will never know. When a woman cheat, you will never know. But you will know every time if you pay attention to what I am putting down. If you pay attention to what I'm putting down, I'm finna expose the whole industry. You understand? It's worse than the Diddy parties. Now let me tell you how this go. And it go like this with every woman in this earth. If your woman is going from job to job, then she's probably just sleeping with multiple people, not just men either. But if she got a job that she been at for a while, whoo, I'm talking about for years, 5, 10, 12, 15 years. Whoo, she know the ropes. People know what to say, they know what to do. But let me break down how this go for you guys can stop looking stupid. When you guys send flowers to the job, you pop up at the job, you get mad, everybody be laughing at you. Tom, Dick, and Harry be putting dick all up in your girl. I can't make this up. Time and understanding and listening make any nigga look cute. From the boss man that can provide, he giving her checks. You know she gonna go. Only reason why she won't fuck the boss, if the boss ain't fucking on her, if he fucking on other people, but he just ain't got to her yet. But the boss can definitely get the pussy. I don't care if he a old white man, a old Arab man, a old black man that can give her worms and he 90 years old. The boss can always get the pussy because he's the boss. In her heart, he is her provider. That is her everything. That's how she's making it. That's how her offspring's making it. That's how her siblings making it. That's how she's paying her mortgage. That's how she's doing all these things, getting her nails done. So he can fuck for sure. So if he ain't fucking, that's only because he's not a sick boss. But most people are sick bosses. But the boss is the least of your worries because that's going to happen 9 times out of 10. Now, you got to deal with the guy that's going outside taking a smoke break with us. You got to deal with the guys that she venting to. She's only a woman. Think about it, you guys, and you can't even say that it's wrong. When you go get your cigars from the store, don't you say how your day going? Don't you say a little extra? Don't the woman say a little extra? When you get food, when she asks you what you want on your sub, don't you say something like how your day going? Things just happen. Things happen. Your girl is going to walk outside and smoke a cigarette or smoke a Black and Mild or smoke some weed or she's going to get in another man's car. She's going to do something that she wouldn't do in front of you. Anytime a girl will do something that she won't do in front of you, that means she's being sneaky. And that's what's going on at the workplace. So if you're picking up what I'm putting down, she's comfortable there. That's who provide for her. And guess what? Every time you make her mad, the other guys make her happy because they don't have to deal with her bullshit. So they telling her things like this at her job. You guys recognize this. And whenever you pull up, everybody be acting funny because they're all laughing at you inside. And you pull it up like, oh, I'm the man. And they looking at you like, yeah, she for everybody. She's entertaining me. She's doing too much. A woman that loves you is not going to make you look stupid. That means she's doing too much and you're allowing your girl to do too much. So let me tell you the strategy of what's going on. She know his girlfriend. She know his wife. He know her nigga. He know, everybody know everybody. They know each other kids. They've been there for a long time. So they get comfortable. We can't see what they do. We don't know what they got going. Sometimes she'll take his hours for him to be able to go handle his problems. Sometimes he'll take her hours when she ain't got a babysitter. Sometimes the other guy will clean the car for free. Sometimes this guy will bring her lunch. Y'all, all of these are her work side dudes and her work husbands, and they chill with their wives, and their wives is dumb, and we're not dumb, and I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. So these girls be getting these guys to fix things and do things, and it go from the workplace to the car, from the car to getting comfortable going to each other's houses. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all just 2 quick stories, and I just ease out the way. For you guys won't look stupid. And I can assure you, for you guys will not look stupid. Now, pick up what the fuck I'm putting down. Okay? This is no cap. We're gonna call him T. I was working with a girl, right? And we're gonna call her M. M was smashing 2 guys at the job. When I got at the job, it took me 1 day, I smashed. She just got clingy to me. The other guys were still trying to hit, and she was just tripping. But I'm talking about, man, this on the work truck. This, you know what I'm saying? Like outside by the dumpster. She didn't care. Her man would come through, sit at the job. He would go to sleep. He would do whatever. He just clinged to her. And she done whatever she wanted to do, right? She done whatever she wanted to do. And he had no clue. He would walk up to me and genuinely give me a blunt and say, enjoy your day, and say, man, I love your music. And he genuinely didn't have a clue that me and his girl were just smashing. So I can't make this up. I had my pants down one day. She was giving me head. She just pushed me in the back room and just started giving me head. Somebody said, T here. What I tell you, the co-workers be in cahoots. They know, because guess what? C was messing with S. So they know what we were going through. The manager sleeping with the other girl. So they told M, T out here letting me know, which I'm G, that when C come out here, they'll let me know. So we all in cahoots. So I hear them say, hey, she's in the back wrapping up stuff. He was like, I'll go back there. You can't go back there. Give me a second. The guy hit me up on the intercom. Go out the back, G. Go out the back. That way he won't see it. It happened like that all the time. Then it started going to the car. Then it went to when he at work, let me come over. And nobody knew, and he still don't know to this day. Let me show you how I know he don't know. He's planning on getting remarried to her. I don't know what you call that. Renewing your vows, I think that's what they call it. I'd never get married. But renewing your vows, right? Every married guy that I talked to, even him, said don't never get married. But he renewing his marriage. Renewing his vows. But anyway, to show you how he don't know, me and the 2 guys, we still cool. We was laughing about it the other day. He didn't hit up 3 of us. He hit up 2 of us. And he asked us, could we come to the party to support him to get engaged? Now, if he had, not engaged, to renew his vows. They already married. I think it's called, I can't stand talking about marriage. But I guess it's called renewing your vows. So he's going to get back on his knee, and he wants us all to wear black and red. And as y'all see, black and red actually my favorite color. But if he had any clue that this girl was giving that gawk talk, y'all, to show you how disrespectful his girl was and how you can't trust people. Me and the guy used to have to drive. I drive this trip, he drive that trip. Or I drive, we dropping off furniture and stuff. I drive this was a long time ago. I drive there, he drive back. It never worked that way. Y'all, I was only working because I had to get a job or go to school because I was on probation. I didn't need the money. So I would give him like $100 because I would probably make $230 that day. I would give him $100 to do all the driving. A lot of times, she was a receptionist. On her break, she would hop in while he driving. Me and her be in the back while he driving. I'll be getting right in the back. And we'll pull up, we'll drop her off at the car right in time for her man to come smoke her little blunt, to do their little sneaky shit. I can't make this up. She don't give two fucks. Don't even got no mouthwash, nothing. So y'all be trusting these girls. And I can assure you, there are couple goals. This man ain't got no clue. You will never know if a woman cheating because she ain't deal with the guys at work that she knew that would say something. So the other guy, he going. I ain't gonna go because I ain't even gonna play with you like that because that's embarrassing. Guys, other guys be laughing at you when you thinking you looking like Mr. Romantic. Fuck that shit. The more flowers that you send her, they just gonna die anyway. I done told y'all how to gift women. Don't gift women things to make you look stupid. Put your stamp on it without putting your stamp on it. I'm going to give y'all this ism one more time and tell y'all what I done. I gift a woman a big picture of her daddy, her dead grandmama, a couple of passed away people. And I put their initials at the bottom. What got them put at the bottom, and she got it on her wall. It don't got my name on it, but every time she walk in her house every day, she think about me. But she love her people too much and love the gift too much to take it down, and it don't hinder what she got going on. If other guys come in there, it don't say, hey, that's Tab Flames. It say, oh, that's her family. But see, that's a gift came from me. So no matter what, every time your girl see that, she think of me. That's how you gift a woman. You get what I'm saying? That's how you gift a woman. Don't put your stamp. A lot of you guys like to get a teddy bear with your name on it, with your voice in it, make stuff custom. Custom mean fuck them. She saying fuck that nigga. She don't care, but I'm trying to tell you guys, time make anybody look cute. Time make anybody feel comfortable. Even if a person sit in prison, the guys that been in prison for 20, 30 years, they're sitting calm like this because they got used to it. They done got comfortable there. It's their home now. You know how they call it pod boss? You got to respect this guy, give him your commissary. I'll be damned. Matter of fact, this off topic, but I hope y'all picked up what I was putting down. Let me tell y'all the first time I went to jail, speaking of pod boss, to show y'all the difference between a Sigma Stoic alpha male. See, you just can't be. See, an alpha male just ain't an alpha male with women. He's an alpha male with men too. A lion just won't put a woman with no mane in her place. He gonna fight the male lion. That's why a lion do poly. It's always female lion, only one male lion. Even when his sons get old enough, they got to deport and get their own pride. That's why they call it pride. A lion got a lot of fucking pride. You understand? So do I. I got the vision of an eagle, and I got the heart of a lion. God compared himself to two animals, the eagle and the lion. They fly above the storm and can see their target from anywhere and swoop down like the blink of the eye. A lion ain't the biggest in the jungle, ain't the fastest, ain't the smartest, but it got the most heart. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hallelujah. Now with that said, I like to forget where I was at. Oh yeah. Now, I hope that y'all picking up what I'm saying about the work husband. And before I get to this locked up story, I go ahead and finish off the work husband. Now, the work husband, time making them feel comfortable. So if a man or a woman can get comfortable in prison and a little ass cell, then if a woman around a guy long enough, then they become comfortable with each other. If they get away with smoking together, then they get away with taking a break. She get away with lunch Monday. He get away with getting her lunch, and they keep getting away with stuff. The more and more, and that's just human nature. That's just human nature. I swear it's just human nature. So you think about it, guys. Women shit like we shit. They get horny like we get horny. They manipulate like we manipulate. They attracted to other people. Guys, I know you love her, but ain't you attracted to a lot of other women? So is she attracted to other men. If you thought you could get away with fucking on somebody that turns you on, wouldn't you? So she would too. I know you guys don't want to hear that. And the only difference is she'll find out with you, because who you cheat with, she gonna get mad one day and tell it. But a girl never tell on herself. A girl will tell on you. The girl that you fuck gonna tell on you. But the girl that tell on you ain't gonna tell the guy that she love that she fucked. But she gonna fuck up your home. But see, the girl that's at your home gonna act like that you just broke y'all trust and it's the worst thing ever. But she never gonna tell you about Tyrone, Cletus, Alex, all them at work that she been entertaining. She gonna act like she never entertained them. And she gonna say things like this: I have never entertained nobody at work. I have never did that. And you're gonna do me like that. And she gonna make it a big old deal. And she only acting. Because if she didn't act, and she act as if it wasn't a big deal, then it would show her hand and show if nothing's a big deal. So even if she don't care, she got to act like it's a big deal and act like she care, for you won't be like, why don't she give a fuck? And sometimes women slip up. You can say something to try to make her jealous. Hey, I just want to let you know, babes, they asked me to get lunch, so I had to get 2 girls lunch today. Oh, I ain't worried about that. If she ain't worried about that, that just means her work husbands and her work side dudes, and yes, I said plural, they bringing her lunch. When a girl don't care about something that she's supposed to care about, that means that she's doing it too. You understand? So that lead me to story number 2. I promise y'all 2 stories. I'm going to give y'all 2 stories. But I promised that I was going to switch it up to my first time ever getting incarcerated. So this was in 2009. I was damn near a baby, but I was old enough to go to prison. So that should tell y'all I'm at age. So, not prison, I went to jail. So it worked just like the movies, whatever. I got caught for assault, attempted murder, my dumb ass yelling, I don't do attempts. That's in court. This after the fact. They kicked down my door just like on the movies. I'm 6'8", 275 pounds. They slammed me through the floor. I told them they had to pay for the damages. They said, F you, all of that. They took me in a truck, put up the hill, told me if I told them this, that, they found dope, they'll let me out. I told them no. They took me to the little investigation room. They told me, gave me my phone. They told me all this shit, man. This shit is real, y'all. I promise you. Y'all ain't lived the real life. You got to go through that fire to become a king. And y'all know me. I don't have to tell y'all. Everybody could contest. Or there'll be people on the internet saying right now, oh, he talked, he done that. I said nothing. It was 3 guys in the situation. I said nothing. The other 2 guys said something. They got each other in trouble. They showed me pictures of me and the guys on Facebook together and said, you don't know these guys? So guys, separate yourself from gangs. Y'all see what happened with YSL. I used to run with them Crips. The grade, all that shit. Man, listen, man, leave all that shit alone. Don't take pictures with niggas. Don't take pictures with bitches. You good by yourself. Because you never know. When you take a picture with this bitch, other people saying, that's Miss Gawk Top. You looking stupid. You take a picture with niggas that done told other bitches that you ain't shit and they trying to slime you out and rob you. If you want to see all your enemies, look at your old pictures from back in the day, or look at your family pictures. Them the ones that's going to slime you out the most. But to get back to my point, what I'm saying, I think one of my family members snitched on me. So he said, I know exactly where it's at because somebody told me. So as we doing all of this and blah, 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 I said not nothing. They tell me the dumbest shit ever. They show me pictures and I really don't know what they was talking about for real. But even if I knew, I wouldn't have said nothing. But they told me that somebody stole a sheriff gun, a shotgun out of the back of a sheriff car and dropped dope in it. And I didn't know what they was talking about. So my homeboy was giving an investigation. So doing me being incarcerated, I asked for the motion of discovery because remember I had money, you guys. So I asked for motion of discovery. I got a good lawyer. Shouts out to Altman. Altman hooked me up. So anyway, I didn't say anything and blah, 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 and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, and all this happened and all this happened. So they caught me off some little guys. Don't let child support get you for smoking. When the police knock for child support, you can catch gun charges. You understand? I caught dope charges for them trying to come get me for somebody stealing a sheriff gun and my homeboy in an investigation video. And I promise you guys, I know y'all saying how. He didn't mean to snitch on me. I saw the video, but he still snitched. He slipped. He cracked under pressure, but he didn't mean to. I know y'all wondering how he ain't mean to, but I got to give y'all this ism. He said exactly this. He got aggravated. That's why they leave so long. The video said an hour and like 27 minutes. He said, y'all got it messed up. Cocky has nothing to do with it. That's why my name used to be Cocky Streets. I've been changed it to Tab Flame. Too many people were looking for Cocky Streets. He said, it wasn't Cocky Streets, y'all. Keep saying that shit. It wasn't him. It wasn't him, y'all. I know him. I know him. He had nothing to do with that. He don't have nothing to do with that situation. He do other stuff. Not that. They said, Cocky. Who is Cocky? They looked up it on Facebook. Guess what? I'm on Facebook, Mr. Cocky Streets. And he said, ooh, he said on the video, I didn't mean to say cocky. What I meant to say, he don't have it. And he tried to correct this wrong, but he could have said, my nigga tree, my nigga water bottle, my nigga $5, my nigga $5, my nigga 100, my nigga Patron. He could have said anything, my nigga TV, but he chose to say my real fucking street name. So I forgave him, but I can't fuck with him no more. So if I won't take a bitch back for fucking up, I damn sure won't take a nigga back for fucking up. So just travel along and with God. That's the only person that ain't done me wrong if y'all ain't picked up what I was putting down. But I got to give y'all the story about the pod boss and how I found out about the pod boss. And I know this don't have nothing to do with the video, but when I was going through this thing, I told them, I said, listen, listen, I know how to manipulate the manipulator. They left me with my phone and a sheet of paper. I called my bitch and talked nasty. They was listening to my conversation, of course, through the window. They came in there so mad. One of them yoked me up. They said, throw him in cell block E. He trying to be funny. Throw him in cell block E. I got worried for 1 second. I said, cell block E must be wrong. What the hell is cell block E? So I swear to God, as I'm walking to cell block E, I got 2 fucking big ass sheriffs walking me back there to cell block E. One of them say, I'm getting on this side. He got on this side because they said that they throw feces at them and they throw Glock dookies and all that shit at whatever. They do all that shit at them and they was scared. And I asked them, I said, y'all good. I'm the one going in here. Y'all working. What y'all scared of? They was like, you right. I swear to God. So the guy was like, well, word. Well, I feel bad, but I don't want to put you in E. But they told us to because you want to cooperate. You sure you don't want to cooperate? And I'm like, what the fuck is going on with E? I thought I was going to see dragons, lions. And I'm like, shit, I'm home, bitch. Snakes. What the fuck is crazy to a crazy motherfucker? And I'm like, what's going on? And that was my first time. I ain't have nobody to tell me how it go or nothing. So I'm like, what the hell? I walked in there. They opened up the motherfucking doors. All I heard was, cocky, 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 cocky. So I'm thinking in my head, this is like the movies, but I know who I am. So I hear people trying to give me shit. So I know I was always told don't take shit from nobody. So I'm like, hey, I'm good. But I didn't know. That was my first time. I ain't know how it go. So I walked up to a guy. I went to the biggest guy. Y'all, all I went off was cartoons and movies, man. I was like, look, fuck it, man. I was ahead of my time. I went up to the biggest guy. I said, you got to get the fuck up off this bed. God be protecting me. He said, word. I said, huh? When he said word, his voice was so deep. Remind you, I'm basically a child at this point. He said word. Man, it made me tremble, but he got up out the bed. So I'm walking, I'm trying to act like you supposed to act. So I'm like, all right, word. I see a guy that I know. He one of my homeboys, #1 guy, meaning he's just an associate, you feel me? So we supposed to be in the same, supposed to be gang. I don't glorify that. So I walked in, I'm like, what's up, Jay? He like, what's good? His name not Jay like a J-A-Y or like Jay-Z. I'm just saying Jay as his first initial. Because look, people love saying, oh, you called me out. A lot of people names start with J, motherfucker. So anyway, I said, Jay, what's up? A guy looked at me in the corner. I didn't even see, he said, he can't talk right now. And Jay part of my squad, but not part of my squad. You get what I'm saying? Like, he part of the YNs. Like, I'm a YN, but I'm talking about like he was part of the YNs. Like, if I'm 18, 19, he had to be like 17, 18, like just a grade or two under me. You get what I'm saying? But I knew of him and I loved him and respect him because the gang he was rocking with, and he was my little general. You get what I'm saying? The do boy. So I was like, but he was a tough nigga on the street. You get what I'm saying? And with the hands, he never been a shooter. So I was like, man, fuck what you talking about. I like, come on, Jay. I like to say his real name. So he was like, I can't. And he was like, that's the pod boss. So a guy named H came and grabbed me like, that's the pod boss. And he want to talk to you. And I'm like, fuck the pod boss. If he want me, he'll come to me. They're like, that ain't the way it works. You got to go behind the counter. Y'all got to get it in. I said, word. I can't make this up. I go behind the counter. The pod boss, we're going to say his name J too, because his name started with a J. And his name was totally different than the other J, to show you how many J's it is. And it's not Jared, Jim, or Jimmy, to show you how many J's it is. So, because I be having so many tender dick niggas, I saw that video, you was talking about me. Nigga, if you wasn't locked up with me, how the fuck was I talking about you, bitch? A bitch would come up to me and say, you was talking about a bitch that had 4 kids that you left on the side of the road. Why you say that about me? And I'd be like, you don't even got no kids. And I never put you on the side of the road. Oh, my bad. Everybody think everything is about them. I don't get it. Family will call me and be like, why'd you say that I did you wrong? And I say, where? And they'll send me a clip of me saying, this motherfucker stole my shoes when I was asleep. And they never stole my shoes. That ought to show you that they're guilty. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, the pod boss Jay, he was like, bruh, I can tell your left shoulder fucked up. He way older than me, an old head, got gray hair and everything. I can tell your shoulder fucked up. Because the way you walked in here doing it like that, he paid attention. Your left leg, this, and that. So all the thing is, when people ask for commissary, then I get first dips and everybody said, I said, man, I don't give a fuck about what you talking about and fuck what you talking about. And this is and that. And nigga, we can bang, nigga. And I didn't give a fuck. I swear to God, I heard this. It made me so nervous. I heard, hey, y'all, it was cell block F. I'm in cell block E. Hey, it was a nigga named B. But B was the big nigga of my clique. He said, is that cocky over there? I said, yes, sir. He said, that's mine. I said, for sure. I'm going to show y'all the magic of how the universe works. The pod boss said, oh, shit. I did not know who you was. I apologize. This, that. They said, G, over the intercom. Blah, blah. Get your stuff. Get ready to go home. And my little, you know, they put you in a little orange. I don't know where you're from. Sometimes they put you in blue, whatever. I had a little orange jumpsuit that had a little pocket right there. I had like 15, 16 ones. That's all I wanted to get out of the money they got off of me. I threw it in the air. I said, fuck you bitches. Fuck all of y'all. And the pod boss came. Well, I became the pod boss. But the pod boss came to town. He said, hey, bro, it take them about 30 minutes to come get you, so chill out. I was like, oh, thank you for letting me know. I was like, well, y'all can pick up the money and have it. I was like, matter of fact, you pick up the money. You can have it all. And I'm sitting there. So as they letting me out, right? Everybody, anybody been incarcerated on it, everybody running up to me. Bro, can you call this number? Can you call this number? Can you tell my mama, my girl, anybody where I'm at? Can you let them know? Let them know. People will just forget about you, out of sight, out of mind. People can't even be loyal to free niggas. How you think they're going to be loyal to niggas locked up? But women get correction officer jobs and get locked up every fucking day for sleeping with the inmate. but won't be faithful to an inmate on that. You see how delusional women are? Do you see how many teachers that are getting incarcerated for sleeping with young guys? But I guaranteed you, all these sexy teachers that sleeping with all these students, they got a lot of grown men in their inbox. But that's what I tell you about time. They spend time with these children, and these children start to look attracted to them. You see that demonic, sick force behind lust? Do you see the demon behind lust? So if a teacher would sleep with an underage student and you see it every day, that show you what spending time do. That's why they make sure work hours are 9 to 12 hours long. Part-time means she getting part-time dick. Full-time means she get dick full-time. That's why you get the attitude. That's why you don't get the sex. Because everybody at work getting the attitude and getting the sex. But back to the pie boss. So after they let me out, I'm walking by. B tells me in cell block F. I say, I appreciate you. I asked the guy, why the hell you locked up? He tell me, I've been in here for a year or so. It costs $75 to get out. I said, what the hell? I said, I would be blessed. I went up there, paid his little $75. It was higher at the time. It was $175. That man got out. When I say to this day, I ain't seen him in 10 or 15 years. I went to a funeral. His sister died. I was there. I saw him. When I saw him, he stood up where his sister was laying at. He sat me beside him. And he gave me a hug, man. And me and him brothers for life. And we only talk through the bad times, man. But we brothers. You get it? When I got locked up, he was there for me. But I was there for him. I popped up at his mama's funeral. Well, not his mama, his sister. He told me all his boys weren't there. It was just me. You see how the universe works. So with that said, man, I hope y'all picked up what I'm putting down, man. Time make people feel comfortable, make people comfortability, make people try things, and risk it be worth the reward. And the reason why she can't give you everything, because she giving everything to the workplace. Now, if your girl don't have a job, that don't mean that she is faithful. That just means she probably for the streets. She got way more time to do this shit and don't got to conduct herself in a certain manner. So she probably doing worse. So don't just think, my girl ain't got a job. She do nails. She live off the government. Oh, my girl's an entrepreneur. But they say that nurses, flight attendants, and damn customer service women, shit like that, they say they're the biggest hoes in the world. They say if you got on them scrubs, then you can get a rub. If she is a stewardess of them flights, then she'll take that dick to new heights. If she's a worker, she's a twerker. How many girls you see on TikTok at work twerking and shit? And if they twerking at work and doing this shit for you to see them and they got men, you don't think the coworkers see them? I got a great story I want to leave y'all with, and I'm going to give it to you. A girl told me, I got to drink my water bottle, that she was going to fuck her coworker. She was in a bed with me, just fucked me, got a husband. Told me she was going to fuck her coworker, but what do I think? Because he done fucked 3 other girls that worked there, and he's a nurse. I said, a man can be a nurse? You meant the doctor. She was like, no, he's a nurse, and he fucking all the girls there. So after he done fucked 3 of my friends, when me and him talked about fucking, should I fuck him? That's how comfortable I make girls. Get it? When you make them feel comfortable, they'll give you everything. By being silent, don't give a fuck, because I really don't give a fuck. I'm not acting, y'all. And if I act so good, I get into the role that I have to snap back out of it. You get what I'm saying? But I'm a narcissist. So with that said, she was like, she fuck him. So she found out that one of her girls supposedly had herpes. But she said that her girl be sleeping with the other 2 girls, and they be sleeping with other guys, and it's all a mess. So that let me know to stay away from the mess. Come to find out, she went to the doctor. She got checked out, all this stuff. She checked out to be fine, right? So that proved to her husband, because he thought she was sleeping with him, and she showed me the paperwork because he didn't know about me. But of course she's sleeping with me too. But I use protection, but still she showed me the paperwork. She's fine. So I see on the internet that she's mad and added his name in it with other women, and they all got a big thing going up on Facebook about he gave them herpes. So that means that she decided to sleep with the guy that the other girl slept with, even knowing that they had a fucking disease that you can't get rid of. So if that story don't make you think that your girl will fuck some at work, she lied to the husband about the whereabouts. She was only here because a guy was incarcerated she was fucking with that she been lying about because she had lost her job, but she still wanted to fuck on a coworker. So now that she can't be embarrassed, or the other girls can say you the fourth one, and they don't know about the fifth or sixth one. She became the fourth one, probably the eighth or ninth one, and now she got it too. So a lot of more people got it too, because a lot of them ain't saying nothing, but I know. You ain't that bitch you say you is. I swear I know. Them bitches from the streets is so cold, and them bitches gon' fuck just because money alone. I swear that I know. R.I.P. the corn, man. All right. Drop where you from in the comment section. We not globally dripping, we local dripping. I said that wrong. Now, I don't make mistakes. You know we global dripping. We're not locally dripping. I holler.